NBA action on EA Sports. I'm at coach. Our opening tip won by the Thunder as we get started in OKC. Russell Westbrook steps into it. Wide open look, won't go.
Ooh, I can't believe he didn't get that one to fall. But at the end of the day, he got an open look, and that bodes well for this team.
Can't do that.
A simple touch foul.
And counted at the rim. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion. And it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance. And in their mind, they do. But in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Irving. His first effort off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
George on the drive, but his shot misses. Irving to Horford. They love this hustle. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Just remember an old saying here. You're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in, so it's time to get going.
To Irving. And the rebound taken in by OKC. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Now pass taken away by the Thunder.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Missed a wide open look. Irving with the basketball. They trail by 2. Oh, a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Irving. Passed it off. Tatum buries it on the catch and shoot.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Off the assist.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Irving into the front court. Down a point. Kyrie Irving. 2 of 4 now. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Irving. Steven Adams sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Strong finish for Paul George.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Irving to Hayward. Fires the 3 and drains it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Oklahoma City ball. Nothing going here on that drive. Ferguson to George. That's usually one that he'll knock down. To Irving. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Kyrie Irving, odds are he hits that 9 times out of 10. Wide open three is good.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
Gets a look. Can't hit. Into the front court, it's Irving. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. Down the lane. The shot won't fall.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Schroeder to Paul George. 4-3. Oh, Jay, he's shaking his head. The guilty party. He knows it's better to be lucky than good.
Or he knows it was just a really bad shot that just happened to go in. But sometimes when the basketball heavens drop a gift in your lap, you take it.
To Irving. Fires the three. And the Thunder with the rebound. George buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jacking back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
So we're through one at Chesapeake Energy Arena. The Fire back to Oklahoma City right after this. 1 quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
George had made his first couple, but he misses there. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Trailing by 4. Brown shot, no good. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Jaylen Brown. For 3. The rebound belongs to Oklahoma City. Ferguson to Schroeder. Nothing going here on that drive. Paul George. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston, as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Kicks it around the perimeter to Irving.
Number 11, Kyrie Irving.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Westbrook. To George. Beyond the arc for 3. And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
The Thunder have the possession. Westbrook's shot won't go on the drive. To Rozier. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play, and the margin down to 8. Westbrook across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. To Adams. Defense making the ball carrier work. Nothing going here on that drive. It's George for two. He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Goes to the left side to Hayward. OKC ball. Al Horford swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Won't go down. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. Here's Irving into the front court. Down a dozen. Drive from the baseline, but it won't go down.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Kyrie across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Can't miss those. Paul George. Oh, they called the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Paul George. Couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Irving with the basketball. His guys currently down by 13. To Paul George. Driving right to the basket. Al Horford. Huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
In the second quarter.
Paul George, 4-2. The shot almost. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Tatum. Not that time. He misses. A pass taken away by the Celtics. Shot from the lane won't go. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunder. Kyrie Irving. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Can't get past the defender. George to the basket, but it won't go.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
We head to halftime with the Thunder out in front. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. He's looking for that touch. George It's been a good night from beyond the arc. He's 5 of 6 from deep.
It's called room and rhythm, Ed. If you don't crowd him defensively, you allow him to have room, he will find that rhythm from behind the arc.
Little R&R has never hurt anybody, Jay. Thunder have it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Can't connect from inside. Irving into the front court. His guys down big. Deep left corner. And he's fouled.